What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley. I am David Rogers. I'm still trying to make it on the Chat GPT AI that says I actually host this show. Along with my good friend here, Racing Jason. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm trying to keep it cool. I've been hot enough all weekend. Stayed at racetracks all weekend, and it's been hot.
Well, I tell you what, Dave, I'll be honest with you, man. For this time of year, it's actually kind of cool.
Is it?
Yes.
Says who?
All right. When I'll go outside in middle of July, it'll take your breath away. It's really not that bad. I mean, it's hot, of course, but it's not as bad as it has been. Just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. I believe it was about 130 degrees in my race car this past weekend.
Oh, well, okay, inside of a race car. Yeah, Dave, that happens, Dave.
My air conditioner went out.
You need the cool helmet. Gotta keep the cool helmet, man.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a blower going to it, and I'm gonna tell you, that's Connor. There's quite a few of them I look at, and they don't have no blower, helmet blower, or anything. They just out there just going. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it without a helmet blower. I was one of the only people in a Legend car that had a helmet blower.
About to say, no, your Charger car would get more air in it than a Legend car, right?
No, Legend got a whole lot more air in it. Charger car.
Why is that? I would never thought that.
But on top of that, the Legend car didn't build up near as much heat inside of it either.
I can see that. Okay. All right. Okay. But still, I mean, darn, the Legend car to me, I think they're so cute, by the way. They are just, they're about this tall. And I think they're the cutest thing. They're awesome. Yeah. But it seemed to me they're so enclosed. I didn't realize there was so much air going through a Legend car.
Well, they don't have back windows or anything, so air goes out. It pulls air out with it. So if it had a back window, it would hold heat in it. But being that it don't have a back window, it kind of just pulls air out as air goes across top of it.
Okay. I can see that. Okay.
And I don't know, mine was 130. Robert Struber on here, he just said he I guess he put a thermometer and says his was 115 degrees inside his truck. Them trucks get hot. Me and our guest today actually is coming on, Cody Kelly. But we were talking about it the other day, and Matt on here, y'all all know, them trucks get stupid hot because they run them 180 headers on them that come up right to the floorboard.
Yeah, but let's say
Yeah, and so them things get stupid hot.
Wow. I wonder how does your feet get real hot inside of a truck?
I don't know, but I know in my car it wasn't my feet so much, but the transmission tunnel on mine.
Okay, all right.
Where my leg laid right up against. I finally put a I guess like a leg guard on my seat. That way my leg would lay more up against it instead of laying on the tunnel. Like the last time I ran without it, like I burnt my leg, even through the suit.
I'm about to say, through the suit?
Yeah, like down towards my calf. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, it was hot. It gets hot.
You remember Dave Marcus used to race some doggone wingtip shoes?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Unbelievable.
Let's see.
Well, tell us about your weekend, man. How'd it go? What happened?
Well. Let's talk about it. And there's always somebody in here on the chat, whatever. I'm not throwing any names out. I'm not whatever. I'm just.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got drama?
I guess. I mean, it wasn't necessarily me. I don't think, okay. But I guess it was. Yeah, exactly. Take a sip. I got kind of talk trash about on the broadcast even. I mean, so hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to even say any names. I'm just going to say that Friday we went to Florence Motor Speedway for the Sun Fun 101. Late models ran 101 laps, Charger cars we ran 35 lap. And there's this driver out there, young driver, we'll say. And if anybody wants to look back on the lineup or whatever, they can probably figure out who it is. I'm not even saying names. I don't know. It just kept coming to me, and I thought it was just a playing around thing. I guess it was. I don't know. We coming for that 13 today. We coming for that 13 today. And I'm sitting there telling them, like, hey, if you coming for the 13, you're setting your bar pretty low. There's a few that are faster than us. You might want to set your bar up there. Well, anyway. Oh my God. Anyway, so we qualified fourth.
How many showed up?
Not many. 5. Okay. Qualified fourth. But we had good time, good speed in the car. Connor qualified third. Me and him, I don't even think we were a 10th off of each other. I mean, we were close.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, started a race, and something was not right with my car. It just didn't feel right. Something didn't feel right. We'll get to that later. Well, I'm racing. I'm running fourth. This other car's behind me, and all of a sudden, he dives me real hard. So I give him room. Give him like a lane and a half, probably. I stay on the outside, pull back in front of him. Well, he just keeps on diving me like hard, like coming from 4 cars back and just diving. I'll send you the video. Well, finally we go down into 3. And I mean, I watched video. Buddy of mine took a video of it. I think it was even on the broadcast. He comes from like 2 cars back, just dives as hard as he can into 3 and just runs straight into my door.
You got doored? He doored you?
Yeah, doored me.
Hold on, whoa. You gave him a lane and a half and you got doored.
Lane and a half and got doored.
Bruh.
Yeah. So I wasn't happy about it, but I was like, what in the world, you know?
You think?
Yeah. So anyway, I go on about my business. Like I said, my car is terrible. Something's not right. I thought I had a flat tire. It wasn't good. Well, all of a sudden, I don't know, I guess his got worse than mine. Well, he gets all squirrely in front of me, and I pass him. Leave him. I mean, like, straight away leave him. At least half straight away.
You got him back, all right?
Got him back. And
clean.
Yes.
Clean.
Okay. Perfectly clean. Didn't touch him. And unfortunately, Connor broke a motor.
Oh, no.
So I ended up finishing third. And his dad comes down to me and he's saying, man, y'all was racing hard back there, blah, 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 blah. And I still got my helmet on. Well, by the time I took my helmet off, I said, yeah, we were racing hard. But I said, I'm just going to let you know. I said, I'm not mad by no means. I said, but if he wants to dive in there and run into somebody like that after I give him a lane and a half, I said, I can junk it for you. That's all I said. That's all I said.
Okay.
And he said, well, I think he got loose. I said, maybe. Maybe he needs to learn to control his car.
Okay.
So that's all I said. Well, I did my interview, whatever. I was fine. And I told him, I said, I'm not mad. I said, but, whatever. Learning. He's young. So anyway, in his interview, I didn't hear it right then. All of a sudden, people messaging me and all this other stuff talking about you butt hurt. I was like, what y'all talking about? Well, apparently they interviewed him and he said, talked junk, said I was holding him up and all this other stuff and said I just was butt hurt over it and all this. I just laughed. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how I held you up, but I mean, that's what we're doing. We're racing, right? Aren't we racing? Yeah. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
That's me think. Oh yeah, it's called racing.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not going to cut down on you. He claimed that I cut him off. You can clearly see in the video, I did not cut him off whatsoever. I gave him, like I said, way more than even a buddy of mine walked up, or a guy I know. I didn't even, he walks up to me Saturday after this and says, "Man," he said, a halfway decent driver could have drove a tractor trailer truck down below you as much room as you gave him. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't mad. It's just, go ahead.
No names mentioned. How long has this kid been racing?
Well, he raced Bandoleros for a couple years, and all of a sudden last year moved straight to a Charger car.
So it's the second year in an 8-cylinder in a big body car.
Yeah, but he moved straight from Bandoleros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're talking young.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, Dave, here's the bad thing about, I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying I'm not condoning this behavior, but, racing these young kids nowadays, how are you supposed to handle it? You can't clock them. So what do you do?
Hey,
just jump stuff.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to go out there and tear stuff up for absolutely no reason. We can tear stuff up for no reason. I mean,
what a Turbo tell Ziegler at East Bay a couple of years ago? Hey, man, we can tear our stuff up. We'll see who runs out of money first.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
That's exactly right. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. And then he makes a video on Facebook yesterday. He was still saying the same stuff. Talking about,
oh, my God. You have to send me that, bro.
Talking about he had a good qualifying run, solid run, qualified 5th. I was like, there was 5 cars.
You got to send me this thing.
Then he says we gained a spot, finished 4th. I was like, you were the last one on the track.
Let's call Connor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, come to find out, to let you know what happened to my car, track bar about fell off of it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Driving a car with no trap bar. Hello.
Yeah, it ain't no fun. That thing was sideways.
Thank God you have power steering, right?
I guess. I don't know, because it was going, I felt like I was on dirt.
Oh, remember the Bias tires?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So, I don't know.
Okay.
But then, so we finished third, and I mean, it was a ugly third, but it was third. I'll take it. It is what it is.
How big of a gap did you have him at the finish?
I don't on who.
The 4th place guy.
At least
him. I'm sorry.
At least half straightaway, if not a whole straightaway.
Oh wow. Okay. No. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So you left him. You said you left him. Okay. Yeah. You were gone. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean.
So who's butt hurt now? I mean, if the other guy says all this stuff, who's butt hurt?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Apparently, I am.
Wow. Okay. Your butt hurt. He finished 3rd, and you let this guy have a mile behind. Okay. All right. Get over, Dave. Get over.
And I was a slower car holding him up.
Tuck it up, Buttercup. Okay, Dave.
So I don't know. But then, so whatever. It is whatever. I'm not mad about it.
It is what that is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I just think it's funny.
It's funny. That's funny.
It is.
That's funny.
Then Saturday went to Dillon. We were decent all day. I mean, we wasn't bad.
Before we get to your race, how many street stocks showed up from Mass? Up to race.
11 or 12. 11 or 12, I
What?
want to say. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I was hoping you'll have at least 20, man.
I do too. I did too. But we'll get to mine a little bit later. But before we go any further, we got the man that wanted to put it on them and everything this past weekend. Late models there on Friday night, late model stock on Friday night at Florence Motor Speedway, and then again turn around and got jumped in the truck at Dillon Motor Speedway and put it on them again. Mr. Cody Kelly, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah, we hear you good.
I'm proud.
It is a lovely day in the neighborhood, I guess.
That's right. That's right.
What you been up to, buddy?
Oh, nothing much. Just been at work all day. just left swimming lessons and got soaking wet. So
You
just chilling out right now.
you still learning how to swim?
Yeah, and had to go get some swim lessons so I can remember how to do it.
He's swimming in all he's swimming in all that cash he's making, winning all these races here lately. Is what it is.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, man, like we just said, you were able to take the win there on Friday night, late model stop, but in the I-95 showdown, I guess that was the first round finale, I guess we'll say. And then let's talk about that first. Talk about that. Talk about your race a little bit there, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race. Started fourth, and Casey and Matt. Matt got down in front of Casey. I think he didn't get through the gears good or something, and Matt got out front. And it looked like he was just trying to ride a little bit, so I just was on the outside, and I felt like I was kind of stuck up there. So I just kind of went on around him while he was trying to ride, and I just got out front and tried to set the pace, and ended up working out for us. Whenever Casey got to second, though, they were calling out my lap times, and he was quicker than me a lot of laps. I thought he was going to come catch me, but we ended up even pretty much out the whole race, and had a good run. Pretty cool to win that race.
Yeah, for sure, man. The Sun Fun 101, bringing that race back. Used to be at Myrtle Beach. Now, yep, that's right. And now back at Florence Motor Speedway. But, man, I got a question about that. And we've talked – I might have talked to you about it before. We talked to your brother Casey about it before. I know I've even talked to Matt Cox about it before. Has Florence changed a little bit? Because used to it was a track where you really wanted to conserve tire, and kind of ride for a while. But, man, it seems like, and I think we even saw this in, like, the Cars Tour race there, it seems like the best place to be now is out front. Just get out front and go. I mean, that's what it looks like from watching it. How's it feel in the car?
I don't really ever think it changed too much. I feel like it's about the same as it always been. I think what people think you got to ride so much there. So a couple of them 400s that I don't remember if it was the first two or either. Whenever there was a tire shortage, we ran. I think it was like 200 laps or something on one set of tires or whatever, 150, whatever it was.
Right.
And everybody was saving that race. We were all four wide and stuff the whole time. It might have been the first 400 back at Florence. I can't really remember. But I think that kind of been stuck in people's memory. And you got to save your tires there, but I don't think it's kind of like the beach where you got to ride at the back the whole time and then come forward. I think if you got a good car, you pretty much got a good car for the whole night, unless you just go out there and do, like, bust it off sideways every time, coming off the corner in them long races.
Like me. 35 laps. That's what I do.
It's easy. It's easy to do.
Well, cool, man. Cool. So you're able to. What are you thinking about this whole I-95 showdown? What you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool. We didn't make it to the last Southern National race. We went to the first one. So we've missed one race, but I think it's a pretty cool little deal. I wish we would have went to it, but we just didn't. Everything didn't work out. We didn't get to make it there, but I think it's a pretty cool deal they got going on.
Yeah, but
it's kind of hard to keep up with the points and stuff now. Like you don't have to run every race, and even at the track points, like I don't even know how it all works.
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. Technically, I couldn't tell you either exactly. I should have asked Brian Voss sitting here. He can break it down for you.
Yeah.
But even though you missed a race, that doesn't mean you're out to hunt by no means if you want to go run the rest of them. So, I guess that is a good thing.
Yeah. It seems like you don't have to run many of them at all. If you do, though, I think you get a couple points, like bonus points at the end of each round or something like that.
I got you.
But I just try to run good at them, because, you know what I mean? If you run good, you're going to get more points, I guess. That's
the way I see it. If you go out and win, the rest of it worries about itself at that point.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about it, man. You've really come on, for a few years, I guess we'll say, over at Florence Motor Speedway. You were really the dominant force, especially in the truck. That was your thing, and you just took it, and you still do. Every time you jump in it, I don't have you lost a race this season in it? I don't think you have you?
I have. I
did
did
you?
at Dillon 2 weeks ago. I ran like
Oh,
third.
that's right.
Probably shouldn't even finish third.
I forgot you ran over there to that race.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's not many time. One out of the rest of them. So but now you've really made a name for yourself, man, in the late model. I mean, you've been right up there in the hunt in some big races, even. So, I mean, tell everybody out there, we talk about a little bit, between car to car. What is your biggest difference from jumping from the truck to the late model stock? Well, do you feel much difference in it, or does it drive different, or what do you feel?
I'd say it feels a lot different. Like, it really does feel a lot different. The truck just it's the steering feels different. The brakes feel different. I mean, you're not quite going as fast on the straightaway. I don't know. It's hard to explain how it feels different, but it just does. But I mean, I don't know. Just what was you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, regardless of what difference about it, he's figured it out. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've just done it so many times. Like, I just can get in them and go. But like I play iRacing a lot, or used to a lot more than I do now, and racing all kinds of different cars on there. I feel like it helps a lot. Like, some people don't think iRacing helps you drive and stuff, but I used to do it every single day, all night, and I swear it helps you just be able to get in stuff and be able to drive it pretty good.
Well, and I've said that too, because I'm gonna tell you, before I drove a full body car myself, I'd been on iRacing for years, and I was like, it's not so much different. I mean, obviously you feel different things,
Yeah.
but as far as
you can't feel the car on iRacing, but if you sit there and play it long enough, and you'll get the feel in your brain, and you'll be thinking you're feeling it if you play it long enough and really dial into it.
Promise you will. We got to get Jason on some iRacing. Go ahead, sir.
No, I'll be fired from my job. I'll never go to sleep. I'll get fired. I can't have one. I know that's what's going to happen. Look, man, I stayed up when I first got my PlayStation. Oh gosh, it's been years. NASCAR. I stayed up almost 2 days playing NASCAR. So, Jesus. I mean, I played like 2 full seasons. So, hello. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Cody, how do you change your driving style from getting from the truck to the late model?
I don't know. I mean, I pretty much just do the same thing. It just feels different. I don't really change too much. The truck, you can let it roll a little bit more, I'd say. I feel like it has a little bit more roll speed in the corners, and but okay. You don't really have to change much. I mean, they drive pretty similar. It's just a little bit different steering and brakes, but the truck probably turns a little quicker. You got to turn the steering wheel a little bit more in the car, I'd say.
I was fixing to say, you got a different.
Do you like one above the other, Cody, or is it both about the same as liking both?
I love racing the truck. I really do love racing the truck. If I had to pick which one I'd rather do forever, I'd definitely race the truck. But I grew up watching my dad drive the truck that I still race, and it's just cool to me. I love doing it. So I really, I don't know, I just love that series.
It is cool. And it's cool to finally see some getting some more trucks in it everywhere, it seems like. And I keep on telling everybody, I'm like, it's so funny because it's like there's one crowd at Florence and there's one crowd at Dillon, and it's not a bunch of the same ones. I'm like, man, if we could get both of these all on track at the same time, there'd be a good field of trucks.
Yeah, I mean, they've tried to do stuff like that, but you know how it is. Everybody just kind of like staying at which track they're at that time, It
is. All right, well, tell us a little bit about the truck race there on Saturday. Like you said, you went there last time and finished third and figured some stuff out apparently, and was able to bring home the win this weekend.
Yeah, we kind of struggled the first time we went there a couple weeks ago. So whenever we figured out that Florence was running on Friday and Dillon was running on Saturday, we saw it as a chance to go do the double. We don't get to do that much. Mm-mm. I don't know if I've ever done it. I've done it this year because I raced at Anderson on Friday night one night, and then came to Florence that next day and raced on Saturday. But I don't think I've ever done it in the past years. But so doing it twice in 1 year is pretty cool. I kind of wish they'd do it more often after doing it one time. I mean, I liked it. Did you like it?
I did. I wish we would do it when it was a little bit cooler outside.
Yeah. It's definitely hot, especially if you thrashing.
Dude, I'm tell you. And we were talking about the other day. Them trucks get hot.
Yeah, I seen people comment about that. I was like, man, my truck gets so hot, like you can't even hardly push it after the race. I remember one time at the beach, I didn't even finish the race. I didn't get to race there much, but we didn't even finish the race. I pulled in and I didn't make it to the pit stall or something, and we got out and was trying to push the truck. We couldn't even push it to the pits, and mine still gets that hot.
Jeez.
You know, there's some older guys that race trucks, and I'm thinking, how in the world are they making it? Because I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, we were talking about there the other day, and y'all boys that jump in them multiple, and I did it a little bit. We tried to run the legend car and the big car there for a little while, and I was like, man, this is too much. So y'all that jump in them multiple cars a day, especially Little Ricky's one of them. I've watched that dude drive 4 or 5 races a night, and I'm like, man, I'd be wore slap out.
Well, it's kind of weird. If you ever get a chance and can do like 4 races, because I did it on Double Day at Florence a couple years ago or last year, whatever. There was 4 races.
Yep.
And I swear, after the first or second race, it's just like you don't get tired no more. You don't get hot no more. It's just easy. I don't know why. I guess it's adrenaline pumping or what, but
I remember
even twin races, like you get out the first one, you're like tired, and the second one you're like ready to go the whole time. You don't ever get tired or hot, nothing.
He says that on Double Day, and didn't you go 4 for 4 that day?
I did one day on Double Day, one time.
What? No, you did not.
Won 2 truck
That was a
races
good
and
day.
2 late model stock races.
That was a good day. One to remember.
Yeah.
What was that at? What
Florence.
track was that at?
Florence Motor Speedway.
Okay. All right.
Oh, cool.
I got one more question.
Go for it.
Hey, Cody, what's your favorite track in the Carolinas down here?
I know this.
Probably have to say Florence, because that's my home track and about where
Okay.
we only race at. I like Florence, and I really like Dillon. It really just depends on how you run too, if you like a track or not. I think like if you go somewhere and you don't run good, I feel like it kind of makes you not like it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought
When you get a really good driving car or truck somewhere, it just makes you love it.
I'm just letting you know on the chat here. It looks like a lot of people wanting some driving lessons. Apparently, it sounds like that's what Matt Grantham said. Anyway, so he needs some driving lessons. How about help him out?
I'll ride along.
I thought you
need to do a ride along program.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say favorite track might have been Lake City down there, Hog Eye down there. You know, we can get out of there about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Good old go kart days.
Did you tell me?
What was that?
Didn't Dave? Did you tell me y'all got there at 6 a.m. one morning and left at 6 a.m. the next morning, bro?
Sure did. Sure
No
did.
way.
Sure did.
They do that a lot.
No way.
That was a normal occurrence.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Fun, man. So, let's see. What's up next for you?
I think we might go to Florence this weekend and run a limited race. I think.
Nice. Break out the old 5 car.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be driving my car or not. I still gotta
Oh.
figure out what's going on.
What's up with it? What's it doing?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Casey might drive our car. I don't know who's gonna drive what. So. And my wife went to the doctor today and said the baby could come anytime. So
That's what I was fixing to say. You about to have another one, ain't you?
Yes, sir. Got a little boy on the way.
And
Congratulations.
Thank you.
another.
What'd she do?
She's due August 2nd, but the doctor told her today it could be anytime.
And she was
Wow.
out there, she was out there at that racetrack this past weekend, just going around there like it wasn't nothing. I'm like, golly.
She did pretty good.
I don't see a nigga do it.
That's
Let me tell you
awesome.
something. If it depended on me as a woman, if I was a woman, if it depended on me to bring back the human population that was the last one, nah, bro, by myself.
Ain't
Sorry,
happening.
ain't doing it.
Ain't happening.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Cool. Well, man, I know we've talked about it here on many times before, but let everybody know who all you got to thank for helping you out.
Yeah, I just on the late model side of things, I got to thank my Uncle Bobby. All he does for us and everybody that helps him. You got Trent, Travis, Stevie, George does a lot for us.
George.
Codell, y'all see Codell running around the racetrack, helping Steve too. And I think Robert. And on the truck side of things, obviously I got to thank my dad, Casey. My dad keeps that thing tuned up real good for us and makes us pay attention to what we're doing so we don't get off some weeks and try to stay on top of it. Write down a bunch of notes every week. So, can't thank him enough. And my sponsors, Shug Steakhouse, North Industrial, Mr. David Range, all he does for us, and my whole family. You know how that is. You got to have the family supporting you to be able to do what you love to do. So I got to thank all of them too.
That's right. Well, I got one last question to ask you, man. All right. And I know you just said you don't know how to count these points, but regardless, I'm just saying, it is as good as both of y'all are running. It could come down to you and Casey fighting out this battle for a late model stock championship this year.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking. I know y'all are close, real close. I don't ever hardly see one of you without the other. But but if it's coming down to a last lap and whoever wins is going to win this championship, how hard are you pushing to get around him?
I mean, I would try to pass him really hard, but I definitely wouldn't hit him or nothing.
Okay. Good answer. Good answer.
I mean, I wouldn't hit.
Dave was fishing.
I wouldn't hit many people. I mean, I don't know. Coming out for a championship, you kind of got to do what you got to do. But
I don't think I've ever seen you hit anybody.
I mean, if I did, it was probably on accident.
I've seen you rub a bumper.
I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson probably, I don't even know how many years ago. Probably 5 or 6 years ago, Robert Powell was coming back racing with it. And I led the whole race. And Charlie threw a caution. Robert was in second. And he started on the outside of me or something like that. And he kind of got me on the restart after I led the whole race. And it was like a green-white checkered or something. But going into turn 3, he was in front of me. And I said, I led this whole race. I'm going to win this race. And I bumped him a little bit. And right time I bumped him, he went up. And he come down real hard and hit my right front tire. And it threw the steering wheel out my hands. And I went right into the wall.
God.
So he said, you learned your lesson. And I said, yeah, I think I did.
I won't do that no more.
No, I ain't going to try that no more.
All right. Well, if you hadn't seen it, go back and watch the Ultra Broadcasting replay and hear about how I was butthurt, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to listen to that. It was funny.
I didn't check that out. I need to check it out.
Front stretch interview after Charger race. Check it out. It's hilarious.
Man up there.
Hey, you'll have those days.
I wasn't though. That's the funny part. I wasn't, but it's funny.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you jumping on here with us as always, buddy. And congratulations on 2 wins this past weekend and all the wins this season so far. And obviously more to come. But also thinking about y'all and congratulations ahead of time. But y'all go have a baby here soon.
All right. Thank y'all. Probably see y'all this weekend.
All right, buddy. See you then.
See you.
Take it easy.
Good luck, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Cody Kelly coming off a couple wins here. But after that, let's go take a minute, have a word from our sponsors.
Are you ready to unleash the true potential of your ride? Tired of feeling held back? It's time to experience the Pro Fabrication difference. At Pro Fabrication, we don't just build headers and exhausts. We engineer performance. Crafted with precision from high-grade materials, our systems are designed for one thing: maximum power. Feel the instant increase in horsepower and torque. Hear the deep, aggressive rumble that turns heads. Our expertly designed headers optimize exhaust flow, while our performance exhaust systems deliver that signature sound that you crave. But it's not just about power and sound. Profabrication means durability you can trust. Built to withstand the toughest conditions, our headers and exhaust are an investment in long-lasting performance. Whether you're hitting the track, conquering the trails, or just cruising the streets, Profabrication gives you the edge. Experience smoother acceleration, improved field efficiency, and that unmistakable feeling of pure driving exhilaration. Don't settle for less. Upgrade to Profabrication headers and exhaust today. Profabrication headers and exhaust. Quality that wins. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, go check out our good friend, Mr. Skylar Whitfield, playing down around the coastal areas of South Carolina this week on the 14th. That's tonight. If you're in the Myrtle Beach area, head over to Flip Flops Bar and Grill there in Myrtle Beach and go check out our buddy Skylar Whitfield there. 16th, Wednesday, Molly Darcy's Irish Pub in North Myrtle Beach. On the 17th, Callie Baker's Firehouse and Grill. On the 18th, let me see if I can get this right, De Bordeaux Club in Georgetown, South Carolina. And on the 19th, pulling the double himself at a Drunken Pirate Tiki Bar there midday. And then that evening be at the Chimichanga Llama. That is a tongue twister, but I like it. And every time I read all these places, it makes me hungry most of the time because they're all grills. And I know they got some kind of good food there.
I want Mexican. I want Mexican.
Well, you can go to the Chimichanga Llama. And I bet you they got tacos.
Oof. Give me an enchilada.
There you go. So go check out our buddy Skylar Whitfield, SkylarWhitfield.live, and check out all his music. Check out all his happenings. Got his whole schedule for the year on there where he's going to be. And you'll see him at a racetrack soon. Who knows? He'll either be or doing both, singing the national anthem a lot of times. Also a reporter. He might be a pit road reporter. Who knows? He does all kind of stuff at the racetrack. So we'd love to see him. And so y'all go check out our good buddy Skylar Whitfield. All right. So there we just heard about all of Cody Kelly's day. So let me finish up mine real quick. We didn't get to finish the Dillon Motor Speedway part, but which it was kind of uneventful. So that was good. We had a good car all day. Track was hot, a little bit slower, little bit slower than normal, but nothing horrible. But we qualified fourth out of 10, 11, I think it was. So not a terrible field. I mean, that's a decent field for Charger most of the time. And we run fourth. Car was a little free in qualifying, and we were really debating because a lot of times if it's free, we'll go to tighten her up just a little bit, just snug it just a little bit, and then the sun goes down, then we get super tight. So we decided, because it was a long time from time we qualified to time we raced, and it went from being into broad daylight to dark when we raced.
Well, that's what you want.
Yeah, but it when the track's that hot, a lot of times it really changes because the temperature difference. And I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, I wanted to be racing at night too because it was cooler, but it wasn't that cool. But
What?
But it wasn't that cool. But so anyway, so we left the car alone after qualifying. Actually, we decided let's leave it alone. Maybe track snug up a little bit and it'll put us where we want. It did not. We were loose. We were loose off. But it was okay. We still finished fourth. Started fourth, finished fourth. So, not a bad night. Not a bad weekend. I mean, I will take it. Solid. Yeah. We'll take it.
We just had a bad wreck here, bro.
Did it?
Watching push flips.
Who did?
Hey, you need to go. You need to go to Facebook or something. Is there a rain delay at the Gap? Because the Gap was to start at 7:00. It's not even started yet.
Well, I will check it out, sir.
Thank you, sir. I would, but I probably I'll probably not something to get off this thing and have to get back in and stuff.
That's who tonight?
We're live.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right, we're live.
Cool.
But you can't do this. Give me a sign in. I forgot to look at this doggone sign in on my race pass. I can't check that. I can check.
I got you.
I got you right here, bud. I got you, bud.
He got it.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 classes. Hello. On a Monday night, we got 31 Super Late models.
And now that they're live,
31.
And now that they're live, how far along in the show are they, or have they started anything?
We got Super Late models coming out on the track. Chris Madden leading the bunch. Cody Overton is coming out. All right, Cody O in the house.
Sweet.
Anything else you want to add?
No. That was pretty much it. That was my weekend. I was just hot all weekend. It was hot.
Well, you can't get cool in July. Sorry.
No,
that's the way it is.
It don't happen. It's okay. Like I said, I'll take it. It was a decent weekend for us. We'll take that one and we'll move on. So
yeah.
Good starting spot for the next time. Should know. So since we're talking about asphalt, let's just go ahead and cover some asphalt stuff, I guess. Before we go all in on dirt. Sonoma was this past weekend on the NASCAR side of things. I don't know if I'm gonna watch a road course race. I'm gonna say Sonoma's probably one of my top ones. I'll say that, and it's probably I like it because the last few turns in it, kind of coming around. I can't remember what turn it is at the back. That's a pretty sharp turn. They got to come in, and then that turn, I think 11 is the last turn, that hairpin turn, and there's a lot goes on there, and so I kind of like that. It was cool to see Connor Zilic. That dude is, I'm gonna tell you what, he's gonna be something. I mean, he already is, but I think he is going to be, at least in the NASCAR world, I think he could have been in pretty much anything he got in. He's the next, I think he's like the next Kyle Larson coming along, but more asphalt. You don't like that? You don't like that comparison?
No. I mean, you could say the next Ryan Blaney. You could say the next
No.
Alex Bowman. There's only one Larson, bro.
I'm just saying. If you're looking at the asphalt side of things, because there hadn't really been anybody come along on the asphalt side of things that has really just been the phenom, I guess you say. Well, let me take that back. There's kind of two, and one of them we've had on the show a few times, and one of them I think is Landon Lewis. That kid can jump in anything. And he's even jumped in some dirt stuff, and even ran dirt in a legend car many times, and is extremely good at it. The next one coming along is one that won this past weekend at Hickory Motor Speedway, and that is Keelan Harvick. I think he's raced his dad 3 times, and I think he's beat him 3 times this year. And I mean,
it'll be the real deal.
Yeah, for sure. And,
real deal.
He loves to. I've raced against him, and I have tried to follow him. And let me tell you something, that kid can drive. Now, granted, yes, everybody talks about, well, he's got the best stuff out there. Yeah, he's got the best stuff out there, but you still got to know how to wheel it, and he knows how to wheel it.
How old is he?
Keelan is
13.
13. I want to say
13.
Yeah. 12 or 13. I want to say 13. No, he could be 12. He might not be 13 yet, because you only got to be 12 to race pro late models.
Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Real deal.
Yeah.
Real deal.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, anyway, back to what I was at. Connor Zilic beat Shane Van Gisbergen there on Saturday in the Xfinity race. So, yeah, it's a road course. I get that. But I'm just saying, I think he can wheel thing. And then Shane Van Gisbergen, that I'm not... I don't dislike him. I like him a lot. I think he's cool. I like him. I think he's a great driver, obviously. But it stinks to me that somebody was literally 30-something in points. But this dude's awesome on road courses. And he goes out and wins 3 road course races, and now he's sitting in the playoffs. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not thrilled about it.
He'd be the first one out. Just saying.
And unless there's a road course first round, and I can't remember.
Is there a road course in the playoffs?
Oh yeah. There's the Roval.
Oh, there is. Okay. Well,
Yeah, we got the Charlotte Roval in there.
Oh, October. That is right. Yeah, that's right.
If he can squeak,
Okay.
if he can somehow squeak by, I think it's in the second round. I think. So if he can somehow squeak
It'd be
by
done.
and just make it to a road course, he might be all right. But I don't know. He won't make it past that.
No.
So.
Dega, he'll be taken out.
Oh yeah. He'll find a wreck. So
We got fire.
We got fire.
We got.
What are we doing?
Yeah, Hargrove was on fire.
That ain't good.
Uh-oh. No, it's not a big fire. It's just a little under the hood right there. But maybe an oil line or fuel line come loose.
Oh, why is he?
Oh, where's the fire extinguisher at, dude? Hey, you're great. Hey, bro, you gonna run on the track with no fire extinguisher? Come on, man.
Oh, all right. So moving over to the dirt side of things, I want to bring something up before we even talk. And you might have this in your notes, but I just saw it today, so it's fresh in my mind. So how about Corey Hedgecock, or Corey and Chad there up at BMF race cars
Mm-hmm.
put out today that essentially, if you don't buy parts for that BMF car from BMF, they're cutting off your support. Can you?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
What's my thoughts on that? Well, it's like this right here, Dave. If you let's take Stuckey down there in Louisiana being a rocket dealer now. I mean, I'm sorry, Longhorn dealer now. So basically, I can't go through nobody else to buy parts from a race car that I bought a race car from you. Well, if I got a guy 10 minutes up the road right here from my house and he deals with BMF or he can get me all kind of stuff on my car, I can't get it from him, but I got to buy it from you, Corey. Come on, bro.
No. See, I think if there is a dealer, you can buy it from them. It has to be from a BMF dealer, I believe.
I ain't got a problem with it.
But what they're saying is they don't want people going to, I don't know, just go and buy a bunch of aftermarket stuff and putting on their cars. And this is where I can't really fault them to an extent, because I think there's some more of this that we just don't hear about. I want to say there's some. This could be a thing in Longhorn too. I want to say probably a thing in Rocket as well. I think it's more of a, all right, you wanting track support or you wanting support on setups and everything else, but you going and buying spindles from Joe Blow down the street, and we really don't know what you got. So we're trying to work around it. It's like we're telling you what to do. Well, this ain't working on my car. Well, that's because you ain't got the right stuff on your car. So I can 100% understand that argument. So I get it.
You nailed it.
And I mean, we do it. I mean, ourselves. My buddy Chad Webster Racing and Fabrication over there. There's fabrication for a reason, because I'm gonna tell you what, he has cut up the whole front end of my car, cut spindles, cut literally everything on that car to get it how we want it, and I get it. We're definitely not gonna get no at track support from Hedgecock Racing Enterprises ourselves. So,
Well, you said it best, Dave. I get it. You want the best support you can get. All right. Well, buy from me. Don't buy from him. Don't call me with this doggone aftermarket part and saying my car ain't running right. Well, I wonder why they ain't running right.
Yeah. Like I said, I think there's some more of that stuff out there. I think they just put it out today. I think that's kind of been a known thing in some other camp. I put it this way. I'm gonna tell you this. If you drove a Team Zero car and you didn't have Team Zero stuff on it, Scott Bloomquist wasn't helping you.
At all. Not at freaking all. Get out of my face. He tell you, bro, get the F out my face.
I promise you.
Facts. Yeah.
So I get it 100%. 100%.
I would not. If let's say Dave, I had a rocket. There was only two people in this world I would buy parts for. That was Billy Cagle and Mark Richard. Yep. I'm going to Manning right here.
Yep.
Or I'm going to doggone West Virginia. That's the only two places I'm getting it from. I'm sorry.
That's right. Now the one thing, this is what I will say. I'm not big on. I could understand, suspension part, the base stuff. But he even put on there, like bumpers, stuff like that. That's a little excessive to me.
That's kind of, that's sensitive. Okay, Corey, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's not, come on, man. It's a freaking bumper, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
it's metal.
I understand you want to sell them, but, I mean, it's not that hard to build a bumper.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not. Get your little jig. Get your little vice grip right there. Get your put your vice in. You can bend it and mold it any way you want to mold it. You can weld it any way you want to weld it. So, Corey, it's a piece of metal, bro. Hello.
Yeah, that's not worth it to me. Now, spindles, all the other stuff I get. That is that's who's in it? Tell him who's in it.
Jimmy Owens.
Jimmy Owens.
Jimmy Owens fans, don't stress. He's going to be in this car for 11 races. He's going to do most of the Southern Nationals. Bobby Kohler's helping him up with tires. That relationship, that friendship, that marriage is not broke up. So everything's all good in the hood. Let me say this real quick too, Dave. The youth. Wyatt Coffee, Jeff Smith broke down in Wyatt Coffee's ex-Bluequist rig. Did you hear about this?
I sure did.
Yeah, and Bobby Kohler went up there and got him, saved him.
Went back and got all the tools and everything.
Yeah, how about that? That was pretty cool. That's awesome.
Wyatt went on to win the race.
That just shows you how nice and cool Bobby Kohler is, man.
For sure. All right, so speaking of that, I got another question. Another piece of news that is floating around. And I don't even want to name names who's on it because I'm not a fan. But there's some pictures floating around of new logos of Friendship Speedway in Elkin, North Carolina.
They got races coming up. 2-day show October, 1-day show in August. It's just being promoted. That's all it is. It ain't going nowhere. It's just being promoted by somebody. They got 3 races. Well, technically 2 races, but one's a 2-day show. So they got 2 races coming up later on this year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think one of them going to be a 2-day show. I think it's a crate race. It's like a $50,000 crate race.
I got a feeling that track going to be dusty.
Ain't been nothing on it since last year, man.
I know. Dude.
I love that place. That's one of my favorite tracks in the Carolina. I love that place, bro.
We went to a race there one night, and they actually invited us to come up. Me, my son, and Sterling and his son. We were actually at Hickory at the Easter Bunny, and we went to the first night there. And I just got looking around, and they invited us to come up to Friendship up there, and we ended up doing some interviews. Fortunately, I think it was a Carolina Clash race. That's what it was. And Trent Ivy showed up, and Chris Ferguson showed up. Actually, I remember it because was Jordan Kohler? He was there, but I think he was only racing the crate stuff then.
Modifies.
What's that?
And it modifies.
Yeah.
It was always good to modify.
Yeah. So
I might have been there that night.
You might have. But anyway, we sat over off of turn 2, where you could pull the car up and park up against the fence.
Parking, hello.
It was great, but the problem was it was so cold out there. It was freezing. I mean, freezing. Well, between my son and Sterling's son, they kept going and getting in the truck, and they were cranking it up because it was cold. Well, the truck was sitting there running. Well, they would open the door. We didn't think nothing about it. When we got done, I mean, we were so orange. So orange. Well, when we got back home, he went to take the truck to have the oil changed and everything. They called him. They were like, we're just letting you know we're not putting this cabin air filter back in this truck. You got to have one. They saved it for him. The cabin air filter from where it was heating the truck, oh, God, it was sucked in so much dirt and dust. It was just a dark orange.
Oh, God almighty. No, I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot do chip parking.
It was rough.
It is. It's horrible. It's horrible.
We finally just left from down there and just went, and old P.D. Ivy was like, hey, why don't y'all just come get in the trailer? It's warm in here. Like, yeah, that's where we're going.
The Ivies. Oh, the Ivies awesome, man. The Ivies. Yes. I love them. God, I love the Ivies. They are awesome. Love the Ivies.
Yes, for sure. And how about last time, speaking of, what was I saw? Trent went out. Where was it at? This past weekend.
With.
Yeah, with. That's where it was. And
also, wife.
Whatever.
I've been there. They will get mad at you. Wife.
Well, tell them to spell it right.
Well, is it Wiveville or is it Whiteville? Is it Wiveville? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. But I think he had a good run going till he broke drive shaft.
Yep, sure did. Running fourth and coming.
I was going to say, it came from what was it, 12th or something?
12th,
yeah. So anyway, I ain't trying to step over your notes here. Go ahead, sir. What all you got for us?
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
You ain't butthurt?
Hey, how about a South Carolina drivers this weekend, man? Let's all give them a hand.
Good
Ross
job.
Bales debuts his brand new ride and wins at Beckley. Chris Madden smoked him at Weiss. And how about Zach Mitchell?
For sure.
If you had Zach Mitchell on your bingo card to winning the weekly points for Summer Nationals, please give me the lottery numbers. I need it.
Tell us a little bit about his new ride for old Hales Bales over there, Ross Bales.
Him and Brian Nuttall from Georgia. God, me and Brian, man, I'm going back years now, man. We used to battle. Bulldog fan, he's one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Battle on Facebook, just kidding wise. And I finally got to see Brian race at Lancaster, and you should have seen the bro hug. I mean, I about broke his back, and he almost broke my ribs. I'm not kidding you. Brian Nuttall is freaking awesome. Him and it's a double nickel. So him and Brian Nuttall's teamed up, and now Bales is gonna be driving, with the Brian. I'm not sure if he's driving for Brian Nuttall or did Brian Nuttall give him a second car. I have not. I can find that out, man. But I'm just letting Ross do his thing. I'm not. No.
I'm gonna tell you, and it's really funny with Ross. It's really funny with. I mean, and I think Ross is a great driver. I really do. I've seen that boy, jumping, but it's always when he debuts with a new team. All of a sudden, he jumps out there and runs great for a few weeks, especially. And then whatever. I really think he's a good driver. He was one.
He's an awesome driver.
He's one of the first.
He's awesome.
He was one of the first guests we had on Chicken Bone Alley, I do believe.
Get out of here.
One of the earliest guests. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, man, Ross is awesome, man. Yeah, man. He's a great driver. Like you say, he's a great driver. Driver. Great guy. Great person. Love the whole family. Him and Constance and Jordan. Love him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And how about Chris Madden and the Kel Green car? I bet you Kel's like, man, is it me? Is it the car? Because Madden smoked him at Wife. Smoked him.
Dude, I don't know what's. I mean, that's great. I'm glad to see it. I guess he's on his retirement tour. I don't know. I mean, because even that come out not long ago. I know. You said it, but I'm just saying. I've seen stuff on the internet, on Facebook. I'm not blaming you on it, but we all do know there is a auction company that has his stuff on it, and it says it's a retirement sale. That is what it says. So whatever that means, does that mean he's retired from owning his own stuff, or does that mean I don't know. Last year he come out and said he was not drive, or was that year 4? He wasn't going to drive a full season of anything.
Year 4.
Year 4, yeah. So
I mean, they. Who's retired more? Chris Madden, Mark Martin, Gar Brooks, or Barbara Streisand? Who's retired more?
Oh, God. I'm going to say probably Mark Martin, though, right now.
Madden? Okay.
Mark Martin not retiring, kept Brad Keselowski out of a ride he already had a contract for.
That is right. I forgot about that. You all right. Yeah. So I don't know. But hey, a cyclone driver just past weekend, man. Way to go,
Good
baby. Let's
job.
go.
Good
Woo,
job, boys.
LFG.
I think our boy Will Harrington looked pretty good too. Another Georgia driver.
Don't get me started with that, bro. I can't.
What?
I can't. I'll get to that. I can't figure this out. I can't figure this out, man. I cannot figure this out. I'll go out this dive into it right now. Okay, so you got a good series. I think it's a great series. Has the potential to be a fantastic series. We had 12 at Lancaster, 11 at Needmore. And Needmore is a great track. So is it the series? Is it what is going on with Southern Thunder? I'm going to say, what's going on with Southern Thunder?
Well, we already determined the other week that it's not the payout because the payout was more and there was still less. I don't know. I'd love for somebody to tell us.
Me too. I would love that. We need insight on that, Dave.
Because obviously there's something that people aren't liking. And I don't know what it would be. I don't get it because. Okay, let's look at it. Is there anything different about the rules from any other series that you know of? No. Is there? So there's no tire rule difference. Okay. So I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, unless there's something going on with some, people running the series that we just don't know about. I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of because, I mean, it's not like they're going to off-the-wall tracks. I mean, they're going to tracks that are good tracks.
Needmore's a fantastic track.
Exactly. I don't know.
So, I don't know. I cannot figure this out, Dave.
Me neither.
I don't know. It's heartbreaking. I hate to see it. Could this be the beginning of the end for Southern Thunder? Second year around?
I don't know. Because let me tell you something, and it's just falling back to asphalt stuff. We talked about Needmore. Obviously, there was a small crowd there, but there was good crowds at other tracks. We had our buddies Steve Zacharias and Brian Voss on the show last week. A lot of y'all watched it. We had a live there Thursday evening, before race on Friday. They had told me they had a bunch of a good bit of commit. They knew it wasn't going to be a ton of people because we only had 2 classes racing Friday night. But this I-95 showdown that's going on, we thought there'd be more in it, but there was a total between late models and Charger, a total of 15 cars at the track Friday night.
Damn, 2 classes, 15 cars?
That's it.
I don't know. I cannot figure this out. And you said there was only how many for the big street stock race at Florence?
There was between 10 and 12. That was at Dillon. Yeah.
That's a shame.
And one of them drove down all the way from Michigan. And he actually won the Chicken Bone Alley fan award for the long haul this week.
It's cool. Okay, good deal.
So he got $50 there. Get him, at least one tank of gas or part of it anyway.
Who won that? Do you know who won that?
Cody DeMarles won it. He is in the lead. That was a mass / star super stock race. It was a co-sanctioned race there. Cody DeMarles is the point leader in the Star Superstock Tour right now, and so he expanded his points lead a little bit more over Jeff Melton, who finished second, I do believe. Little Ricky Lottler, I want to say, finished third in his daddy's car, because he actually had his car, and in qualifying, I heard him come out of turn 4 and something sounded funny, and clutch went out on the car. So he jumped in his daddy's car. His daddy had already qualified, but he jumped in, I think, started at the back with it, or towards the back, and drove it up to. He was in second at one time, but I think he ended up third. I want to say.
I've seen a mass race years ago or something. Did they run dirt and asphalt anymore, or is it just strictly asphalt?
I think it's strictly asphalt now. I do remember when they went to Sumter. That was pretty cool, but they tore up a lot of stuff because a lot of them guys had no experience on dirt.
Yeah. I remember that guy had that 65 or 66 Mustang. You remember that?
Yep. That Mustang is still around here. It runs in the Bell and Bell Vintage Series sometimes.
I don't recognize. That's the same doggone car.
Yep, I think so. I believe it is. I believe so.
I be doggone. Okay, I've seen that car. But yeah, man, I remember that mass was at Sumter, man. That was pretty cool.
But yeah, but in saying that, the pits were absolutely packed at Dillon Motor Speedway on Saturday. So is it I mean, we're getting back, from Southern Thunder but I don't know, man. Is it I don't know with Southern Thunder, but let's say that. Is it a thing of having one oddball asphalt race on a Friday night that people just don't? Now we had good stands. They had awesome fireworks afterwards. So they got their $5 worth because that's all it cost to get in the stands. $5 was awesome.
Bro.
I mean, you couldn't beat it. So, I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe because I asked Connor Lee's daddy, Jamie Lee, our buddy. He's been racing forever, it seems like. And I asked him, I said, back when Charlie had the track, I said they raced on Friday nights for years over at Florence Motor Speedway. I said, what time did they open the gates? He said, if I remember correctly, he said they didn't open the gates till 4 or 5 o'clock. We didn't even start practice till like 6:30. He said a lot of times we'd have one round of practice, qualify them real quick. But he didn't try to run 10 classes either. He might have had 5 classes. So, we were still out of there a lot of times. I remember going over there, but we were still out by 11 o'clock a lot of nights.
So not a pure hostage situation. That's
no, not at all. Not at all. Yes. And that's what, and I'm wondering because they opened the gates at 2. We started practice at, I don't remember what time it was, maybe close to 4. I think it was 4 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. You think maybe that kept some people away because, especially Charger Series. I mean, in all honesty, local late model stock, everybody's got day jobs. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I took a vacation day. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take a day off, go race. Actually, me and my daddy went to my in-laws' house and built a porch and 2 sets of steps early that morning and still raced.
Well, look at you, man. Still out there getting it, huh?
I guess. I don't know. So,
wow.
I don't know. But that's just, I was just saying, it's like it's little things anymore that keeps cars away. And I don't know if it's something little with the Southern Thunder Series. I don't get it.
Wish I knew, man. Wish I knew.
Me too.
Dave, there's not even a driver following the series, bro. I couldn't tell you the points leader is. There's not one driver following the whole series.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, what are they going to do? Just not have a champion?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't figure this out, bro.
You know what I think they should do? And I've wondered this. And I've said this maybe. I get it with Lucas and Outlaw. Man, quit having people just lock into a point series. Quit having, because I think they feel like I've got to be there. And yes, they do want to be there. But just say, hey, run what you can. We greatly appreciate it. We're just going to take points from whatever you run. If you end up champion, that's you. And then by half season, there are going to be a few of them say, hey, we need to run this. We're doing okay in points.
Well, the last driver I really know to do that was JD at 15 when Mona.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
They didn't set it up one. They just showed up.
That's right.
And they won everything.
That's right.
But to me, personally, I think if you run a series, it makes you better.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It makes you work under pressure. Exactly. Makes you learn how to work under pressure, for sure. I saw somebody, and I don't even remember who it was now. Somebody threw a schedule out for this week, and they were racing 6 out of 7 days this coming week. I was like, man, that is how you work under pressure there. And I know I saw on your Twitter there, or X, Cody Overton talking about he hadn't been home since middle of June, and it's going to be another 2 more weeks before he gets home. That's wild to me.
It is, isn't it? It's amazing. It's amazing, these guys. It's amazing. These guys spend months and weeks on the road like that.
I know.
Mind blowing. You know, what really trips me up, Dave. Here's what I love. Here's what I love. Like watching, I had 1 TV, 2 TVs, 3 TVs on Saturday night, right? And yeah, I know, right? And when you're watching these streams, man, and you go to a racetrack, and you're like, wow, here we are at Cherokee on a Saturday, and here it is on a Tuesday, Wednesday, they in freaking Illinois. That's what blows I love that. I love that more than anything. I love that.
That's tough, though. Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah. All right, Dave, what else you got?
I don't have anything else, I don't think. What you got?
Oh, Bobby Pierce, Sweet Sharon.
Go figure.
Do you know who owns that racetrack, Sharon Speedway, by the way, in Ohio?
Bobby Pierce owns it, don't he?
Who's that?
I said Bobby Pierce owns it, don't he? He wins about every time he goes there.
Yeah. Who owns that track, Dave?
I don't know. Who owns the track?
The Blaneys.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they own that. I forgot about that.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Pierce sweeps Sharon. RTJ wins Friday night at Lucas Oil Speedway, Diamond Nationals. And Bishop Rocket's back. Well, has Rocket really gone anywhere? Yeah, I guess it has. Was up the radar a little bit, but that was a beatdown Bishop put on them boys.
And you believe this is definitively Rocket's back in the hunt on a weekly basis?
I do, because it's the debuted a new car. It's the Rocket 1.2.1. Is that what?
Jesus.
I don't know.
Can we just name it something else by now?
The 2.0.1. I don't know.
That's like Longhorn. Longhorn don't have any name on it. It's just Longhorn.
That's it.
It's like I guess it goes by year. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. That's all you need to know. It's Longhorn. That's
Longhorn.
all you need to know right there. Dave.
Yo.
Dave, this is gonna be under your radar here. Do you know what the big race is this weekend? Do you have any idea?
No. What you got?
It's a Silver Dollar Nationals, Dave.
Really?
Who would have thought
Really?
that? Guess how much it pays this year, Dave? Saturday night.
Well, due to the fact that I haven't seen anything about it, I'm gonna assume less. So I'm gonna say it's a 20,000 show, maybe.
40,000. Okay. 75,000 to win, Dave.
And then why aren't they talking about it?
I don't know. There's no mention. If I didn't tell you the Silver Dollar Nationals were this weekend, would have you known?
No, unless it happens to come by on social media somewhere. I haven't seen it anywhere.
All right, Dave.
Why?
Dave, pay 50,000 to win last year, Dave. How many cars showed up last year for 50,000 at Huset's?
I mean, for 50,000, I mean, you're hoping for 40, 50 cars. That's what
You would think,
for.
right?
You would think.
33 showed up.
Wow.
Year before that, it paid 30,000. You had 26.
Wow.
So, okay,
I mean, that is growth, I guess.
growth.
I guess.
Hey, this race ain't taking no heat, no wind, no nothing since it left I-80. This race, it's on life support.
Yeah, but they're paying big money.
Okay.
What are you expecting car count to be this weekend?
God, I like to say, hope they have 50 cars. I hope they got 100 cars. I mean, it's a $7 Nationals. But It's way the heck up by Canada. Was it North Dakota? Is it North Dakota or South Dakota? I forget which one.
That's North Dakota, I think.
No,
It's up there.
it's way. I mean, you're way the hell up there, bro. You are way the hell up there.
Yeah, it's on up there. It's not right around the corner from anybody.
Unless you're Ricky Wise, but you can't get across the border.
have to sneak over and run it.
Yeah. You hop in the back of a fruit truck or something. Dave, this race is in a coma. It's on life support. What can we do to the $7 National? What would you move it?
I'd move it to a track that's, people want to go run at.
All right, give me one.
I mean, I don't know. There's tons of them. I don't know. I mean, that would, to me, I don't know what it is about it. That is a race. They got plenty already. Don't need another one. But that's a race that'd be awesome at Falls. I believe. Like I said, they don't need another one because they got plenty enough big races already. But
we're 11 days away, by the way.
That is true. That's true. You got your ticket?
I had to text you on that. I'll text you on that. But, man, the Silver Nationals, man.
Where would you put it?
It's crazy. I don't get it.
Where would you put it?
Where would I put it? Silver Nationals. It's got to be somewhere in the Midwest. It's got to be somewhere in the Midwest. Let's see. Where would I move the Silver Dollar Nationals? Man, that's hard. That's hard. Because it's got to be a great facility. Lucas Oil Speedway's got too much now, and that track.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah, it ain't sexy enough for me. I don't know, Dave. Where would you move that race to? God almighty. All right, I got it right here. You ready?
What you got?
Charlotte.
Oh, God.
You're right here. You got race
for me.
stops within. You got Rocket Chassis too far up the road, but hey man, everything's right here, bro.
You went from it's got to be in the Midwest to let's stick it in Charlotte.
Put it in Charlotte.
I mean, I say if we're gonna do that, let's run it at Lakeview. I mean,
yeah, with 10 classes. That was a joke, Dave. Hey, move it to Fayetteville. The Outlasts are 11. No.
We'll race tomorrow, maybe.
24 hours. Dave, you gonna get me now I'm gonna get blasted.
I hope it don't rain 3 drops because the pits are gonna flood.
Well, hey, but Jim Long put them drains in it before he left.
Yeah, he did. It does drain a lot better. It used to be horrible.
Oh God. Oh man, 3 drops hit the ground. Jim say, "Okay, we're going home. This is over."
And you might as well because you wasn't getting out the pits.
Nope.
That was a pond at that point.
Yes, sir. Up that hill too, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, moving to Charlotte. Charlotte needs more races anyway.
Charlotte does need more races. I agree with that.
You need more races than Charlotte, man.
I remember. Did you go to the? We helped promote it actually. Oh, I say we helped promote it. We were like one of the biggest media outlets for it. Did you happen to go to that race they had there a couple years ago?
The Sizzler.
The Sizzler.
Yeah, I was with Overton one.
That is when Overton won, and I was there with Derek Ramey. Well, I was moving all around, but Derek Ramey qualified. Front row?
Yeah. No, might have been front row. He was up there.
Yeah.
Maybe first 2 rows. Yeah. He was up there.
Yeah. That track was so dusty that day.
It was called the Sizzler for a reason.
It was so hot.
It was 1,000,000 degrees, Dave.
I stayed up there with our buddy Randy Keene from SRI. I stayed at his house, and I remember going to take a shower. And, you always dirty when you come from a racetrack. But I took a shower, and it literally, it was like standing there for 5 minutes just for dirt to just quit running off of me. It was so bad.
Big puddle of clay.
That's
Big
all it
puddle of clay.
was. I was like, man, I hope this dude's drain don't stop up with just clay in it. I mean, it was bad. It was hot. It was bad. Oh, it was rough.
It was hot, bro. That's
Dude,
that's probably one of the hottest days I ever spent at a racetrack.
dude that promoted that race wanted to get in racing really bad. It was Grassroots.
Yeah. Wasn't that XR?
No, it wasn't XR. No, it was Grassroots Sports. I think he tried to get the channel. It was like Grassroots Racing or something like that, and they had got in a couple little tracks, and that was the last one he did. He realized how bad that was.
You don't know who that was?
I can't remember. We had him on the show a few times. I have to look back. But no, it is not. A lot of guys went with XR after that, I think, because they were based out of Tennessee. That's where he was based out of.
Yeah.
I have to look back and see. That's been years ago now, but we
18? Is that right?
No. It was after 20 because we didn't start Chicken Monana until 20. So it had to be maybe 21.
21. Okay. God, okay.
Maybe.
Still 4 years.
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
For sure. What else you got?
McKay Winger. He's out of him in the gosh, what's the car owner's name? Number 99. They broke up. McKay Winger's in his own, he's in his own ride now. Back in the family car, 42 out of Illinois.
I saw that. Is there big happenings there, or he just decided to get out?
Just go back to the family car.
I got you.
All right, Dave. I want you to do this right here. I'm gonna do this tomorrow night too on Whipping the Lip. I want you to give me 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to give me your top 5 crown jewel dirt races in the country in order.
Oh, dear.
In order.
In order.
Yep, I'm gonna write these down.
All right, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go with the world.
Okay.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2 and 3, but
Okay.
I'm debating which order to put them in.
Okay.
Obviously, oh god, I just had a brain fart. Falls. What's the
PDC, baby.
PDC? Yeah, Prairie Dirt Classic, and the Dream though are a real close to me, real close 2 and 3. But I'm gonna go with PDC number 2. 3. Golly. Man, I'm trying to think because I really used to think that oh god, what's the final race for Lucas? That is the
Oh God, you serious, bro?
No. Hold on before you say it. What is that race called? The
DTWC.
DTWC. All these letters I always forget. I forget the name of songs. I'm one of them people. I forget. I know the race. I know how the song goes. Don't ask me the name of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person.
Put that song up. It's up. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Exactly. DTWC, in my opinion, was, and I don't know, it was just something about it was a big, but I don't know that it's got it now.
It was sexy. It was a sexy freaking race, man. It had appeal. It had build up. It had. There's a reason why I'm doing this, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the oh god, and you ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna throw Charlotte in there. The World Finals. I'm gonna throw it in there. I like it. It may not be the biggest paying. It may not, but I think it's just there's something about it because it's a home race for a lot of guys.
Love it. Love
and
it.
then I'm gonna have to go with still. I know there's see like you talk about the Silver Dollar Nationals. That used to be a great race years ago. Now not so much.
There's another one. There's one more I'm gonna get to. It's lost everything. Actually, two.
So I'm gonna have to just go with DTWC as number 5 there.
All right.
And
Okay.
it's not as sexy as I think it was, but
Nope.
I'm gonna have to keep it there.
There's a reason I'm doing this, buddy. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay. All right. My top 5 is World, of course, PDC, Dream, North South,
Oh, I don't know why I didn't say that. Yeah.
Gateway.
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 Ooh. Gateway.
Now, okay. Here's another reason why I did it. Okay. What makes Dave, in your opinion, what makes a crown jewel a race?
I think it's just, well, there's different things that make crown jewels a race. Let's throw this to just so we can limit the tracks down a little more, I guess, more than anything. Let's throw it to a NASCAR side real quick. To me, Darlington is a big crown jewel just because of the history of the track. It's not that it puts on great racing all the time, because some races can be very boring. Some races can be good, but some races can be very boring there. So I think there's that. But then you got places like Bristol that's not necessarily the history of the track, but it put on super exciting racing.
Going downhill, man.
It's going downhill now. I agree. But up until, 10 years ago, it was one of the most exciting tracks on the circuit. And so that's what I'm saying. There's different criteria, I think, for crown jewels, in my opinion. So I don't know. I think dirt side, it's got to be just the prestige of the race.
And
The world isn't the highest paying race, but it's the most prestigious.
all about the globe, baby. All
Yeah.
about the globe.
That's right. So I don't know. That's what I think. What you think?
So it's more. Okay, let's just say this right here. It's like I give you a better example. It's like the Tulsa the Chili Bowl.
Yeah, they don't get paid
The
crap.
purse, baby. It ain't about the what's it about?
It's about that driller.
The world get paid $5,000 to win. It's about the globe, baby.
Yep.
It's all about the globe.
And that's where I throw in the DTWC. That is where I throw in the DT.
Okay, all right. I got two races. I got two races that have lost total everything. The Firecracker and the Hillbilly. What happened?
I don't know. I think what has happened to a lot of them is lack of promotion. I think you have to. I don't care what track it is. I don't care if it's Eldora. If you quit talking about it and quit making it sound exciting, then eventually, it might take years, but eventually, it's not going to be what it was.
Is that what we're seeing right now with the Silver Dollar Nationals?
See, and I wonder that, because this is the funny thing to me. This is a really, really, really funny thing to me.
Okay.
And I thought about this the other day. When I raced go-karts in the 90s, early 2000s, we didn't have social media. I sit here and ask myself, I'm like, how the devil did we know where we were going racing? How did we know, hey, this track's paying this much this week? And all it was those guys the promoters would come around to whatever big race was this weekend. They'd come to that track and hand out flyers for their race.
You remember, Dave, back in the day, leave the racetrack, have a flower in your windshield? Bring those back.
Yes.
Those will be collector's items.
I promise you.
Bring those back.
I think it's got diluted on social media now. I think it's just everybody's so used to seeing it, you just slide right past it. But that is the biggest form of advertisement you got, and it's free. It's free advertisement.
Like,
But I think we've gotten so diluted to it. I mean, that we don't look at it.
Mm-hmm. Are we shooting ourselves? Are we killing our own sport? What is going on? Are we getting, like you said, are we getting too watered down? Are we just so used to it?
I wonder that sometimes, and I hate to say that, but let's look at dirt racing especially. Asphalt don't do it too much. Asphalt around here, we race on. There may be some Friday night races. There's some Saturday races, so it's not. So we're gonna have to X this off the list because that's not a reason. Because we're having terrible car count problems. Dirt's not necessarily having car count problems, but in some series. But there's racing going on almost every night. And to a viewer, that can be a great thing. Can be for somebody like you, for somebody who is watching 3 TVs like you, that is a wonderful thing. I mean, to the casual viewer, I'm wondering if it's too much sometimes because they're going to watch a race here and I'm going to watch a race there, and it takes out the importance of it. It's like, is it too much going on? You know what I'm saying? Is it we're waiting till, we've sat around, waited all week. We want to watch this race. And now it's like, I can turn a race on anytime. I wonder that sometimes. I don't know.
I mean, you are hitting the bullseye there, bro. You are definitely on the board. Definitely on the board.
I don't know if it's a bullseye or not. I hope. I mean, but how do we fix that? I don't know if you can fix that.
Well, Dave, listen to this. Okay, here's what's going on this weekend. Okay, you got the $7 Nationals, right, paying $75,000 to win. Remember that, right? Why would you even? Picture this. World 100 week, there may be a handful of races going on that weekend. Maybe.
Right, and that's typically small other stuff. Yeah.
Very small.
Yeah.
$7 Nationals this weekend. Here's what you got. Mars is back. You got Southern Nationals. You got Comp Cams. You got Ironman. You got Blue Ridge, Lawrence. But you still got Southern Nationals. You got Comp Cam. You got Mars coming back, and you got Ironman. That's 4 series right there, Dave. Lawrence is throwing in a 602 race this weekend, paying $3,000 to win.
Oh, wow.
Any driver want to go to Lawrence, get $3,000. 602.
I wonder if our buddy Devin Morgan going to jump in a 602 ride.
Ooh,
I could see that.
Wyatt taught me.
Hey, Wyatt probably definitely be there, or should be.
But Dave, I mean, World 100 week, there may be 3 races going on across the country, especially down here. There may be 1 down here, and it's usually Swainsboro with a big crate race that weekend too. At World 100, I think is it the Pine Tree? I think Pine Tree.
Yeah.
But you got 3 or 4 series racing this weekend. That's crazy, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
So the Southern Nationals has lost its appeal. It's lost everything. I think it needs a home, and out there it's not it.
I agree. Bring it somewhere. Now I'm gonna go back to what you originally said. I think it needs to be somewhere Midwest, but somewhere more Southern-esque Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere more central that everybody's going to go to.
Amen. You can't put this doggone thing about Canada, bro. You can't do it. Why did the World of Outlaws quit going to Canada? Remember they used to go every other year to Canada? They cut that out, man. I don't go to Canada no more.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, let me and I mentioned this to a couple track owners this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me here. You talking about they went to Canada. They went to Canada in the summertime. And why did they go to Canada in the summertime?
Because it was nice and cool there.
That's right. And I know what we're looking at. I can't see names. Who?
Madden Set Fast Time. qualify.
Go figure.
Yep.
I told some track owners, promoters around here, I'm like, I got a great idea. And in South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, I think this would work 100%. Alabama, everywhere. Go look at any track, and I don't care if you're talking asphalt or dirt. Go look at any track. You can get more people sitting in the stands on a cool afternoon than you can when it's 100 degrees outside. Why? I get that we all just fell off of the NASCAR schedule years ago, and that was kind of how races went. Why? And I've said this on here before, but I'm serious about it. Why don't we? Let's race all winter long. Take a couple weeks off around Christmas. We got the bash already at Dillon Motor Speedway. Then they turn around and they run the Snowball Derby down in Florida anyway. Dude, the bash, the Snowball Derby, those races pack seats in the wintertime. And people are okay. They'll bring their little heaters, sit right there in the stands with their jacket on. They're fine. And normally we try to race them as close as we can to the day anyway. Let me tell you what people don't do. They don't sit in the stands when it's 100 degrees. It's hard to get people to sit in stands when it's 100 degrees. It's hard to get drivers in race cars sometimes when it's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And I think it actually can be hurting our car count. I'm not saying that's what's going on in any of that. But I think some of these local asphalt tracks especially, I think it's hurting some car counts. Because people are just like, man, it's too hot. I'm not doing it. Let's race all winter long. Let's race right up to Memorial Day. Let's stop our season right there. We'll start back at Labor Day.
Would be nice.
Everybody can go on vacation that they want to do, because there's a lot of people go on vacation during the summertime because the kids are out of school. You get to spend time with the family over the summer. I mean, and obviously, like I said, take a couple weeks off around Christmas. You get to spend some time with family then. I think the schedule we're trying to work on just don't work for people anymore.
I was so hot. I was so hot at doggone Cherokee early this year, man. You ever sweated bullets where you got the big drops of sweat come down your arm, bro?
I promise you. I promise you. I don't know, but I'm on that train. Let's quit racing in the summertime.
You know, and I told you, that's what Trent Ivy told me. What was it, June the 12th? I was there for Cherokee with the Hunt the Front. God, what a great race that was, though.
Oh, yeah.
God. That's what Trent Ivy said. Hey, man, I'm ready to take the summer off, man, and come back in September.
Well, and Trent's one of them, too. I mean, he's like me. I mean, he's got a day job, works hard, and he's outside every day.
Outside in it, yes, sir.
And so when you're outside in it all week, about the last thing you want to do on the weekend is be out in it even more. Unless you're on a lake on a boat somewhere or something. I mean, but what also is good about that is the tracks up north, they're still going to run over summertime. Hey, that gives people a chance to travel to it if they want to go race at it. Try somewhere different. And then what it's going to do is those guys that race up north in the summertime, well, they're going to have somewhere to come race down in the south in the winter.
Like our buddy Mac McGrew.
Yeah, Derek McGrew. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. They know there's not racing going on up there. They come down here. So let's race. Let's race all winter. I'm good with that.
I am too. That's gonna get cool.
Start early during the day, and we'll be fine.
Yeah. Hey, sign me up.
I know. I'm probably beating a dead horse there.
You both built soapboxes tonight, man. Great day in the morning.
I'm just. It's okay. I'm just butt hurt. It's okay.
Man up, Dave. Oh my god! Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Oh well. What else you got before we wrap this show up?
I did tell you what's going on this weekend. I didn't tell you about Friday night. Of course, we got first night down at $7 Nationals. Man, I think I'm going to Swainsboro, bro.
Yeah.
Thinking about going to Swainsboro, Friday.
There you go.
Think Thinking about it. Thinking about it. I might go to Swainsboro Friday.
You like some Swainsboro?
Oh man, that's one of my. If you ain't never been to Swainsboro, you need to put that on your bucket list. It's the doggone Furbury in the South.
There we go.
It hot.
Everybody head to Swainsboro.
Huh?
I said, so everybody head over to Swainsboro.
Yeah, man. I think I might head to the borough.
There you go. There you
The
go.
borough.
There you go. Well, real quick, I want to give our friends up at Fresh Chef a good shout out. If you are in the, where Jason wants to put some more races at, up towards Charlotte, go check out our good friends up at Fresh Chef. It is some of the best food you will ever eat. I promise you. Got the best menu. I mean, it's got anything from prime rib right on down to shrimp and grits and everything in between. It is some awesome food. Awesome food. Cheeseburgers, whatever you want. And some of the best food and drink specials every day. Go check out our good friends at Fresh Chef up in the Race City area. So, and also, right here in Florence, South Carolina, come check out our good friends at Dixie Made. Dixie Made right here. Like I said, in Florence, right here at the flea market, right beside the flea market. Everybody knows where the Florence flea market is around here. You see it when you're on the way to Myrtle Beach. So, it's right down the road from Buc-ee's. So head over to Dixie Made. Tell them we sent you over there. Got the best brands, top to bottom. From hats to flip-flops. I don't care what you need in between. Shirts, shorts, belts, sunglasses, knives. I mean, just everything you need from all the best brands. Head over to Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. Also, MPM Marketing. Tanya texted me the other day. We were picking around back and forth. We were joking because I try to rotate out banners out over here because I only got room for so many. And we got an MPM one, so I need to rotate it in. It's time to. What's up? Yeah, I know. It's time to rotate it back in. So we'll rotate a good old MPM Marketing. See, we got it right here on the screen. I love it. But go check out MPM Marketing. There you go. If you are trying to get in this racing game for sure, you got to know somebody that knows what they're doing on the marketing side. That is the name of the game these days. So talk with Tanya over at MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com, and she will hook you up. So go check them out. All right. Anything in closing? Kelsey's got some news for you.
Oh.
I don't know what. I guess I have to text you.
Oh. Eyeballs. I just want to throw this out here. Suave called me right before we went on air, and I just want to give you his top 5. Tell me what you think. World Dream, DTWC, North South, PDC. PDC 5th.
How did he put the PDC 5th?
I'm about to hang up. He said, I'm just trying to be biased. I said, Suave, I'm about to hang up on you. I'm about to hang up on you right now, bro. You cannot put the PDC 5th, bro. Come on, man.
What was his reasoning for 5th?
He wouldn't be biased being his home track. I mean, he lived right there in February.
I know, but still. I don't know.
Suave. You'd be all right, bro. You can be biased.
Oh, this was Kale's news. He just said it. He said he got dirt vision for his birthday. His birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday, Kale.
Mine was Saturday, boss.
Oh, that's right. Yours was Saturday. Happy birthday to both of y'all.
Wow, how about that, Kale? All right. Well, tune in tomorrow night there, Kale. We'll go back to the Hell Tour.
There you go. Go check out Ripping the Lip.
Yeah, week 4 point champion. Can you believe this? I am so proud of Zach Mitchell. I am so proud of Zach Mitchell.
I like it. Maybe after it's over,
we'll get that out of him.
We'll have to get him on here. We had because right now he's racing a lot. So after he's done with all this, we had to get him on here one Monday night.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Make it happen, Dave.
We'll try. I know somebody.
I knew.
Exactly.
I knew
Exactly. All right. Well, also, anybody around this way, head out to Florence Motor Speedway this Saturday night. They will be in action running limited late models, I believe, over there. Mini stocks. I'm trying to remember off my head what all they're running. They're not running late model stock or Charger because we ran this past weekend. I'm trying to remember if trucks are running. I can't remember if trucks are running. I don't know. But anyway.
Cody said no. He'd be racing the limited.
Yeah, Cody's racing limited. That's what I was thinking. So he's not running truck. So I'm assuming. I'm assuming they're not running. So anyway,
Chris Madden sets overall fast time. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's not surprising.
No.
He's another one.
Yeah.
He gets with a new team, and all of a sudden he sets the world on fire for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm not trying to get. I mean, that's just what he does.
I mean, I know it's facts. That's what's so bad about it. It's facts. You're not telling the truth. I mean, you're not telling lies. It's the truth. It's facts.
It is.
It's facts.
So anyway, all right. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, as always, sir.
Appreciate you, Mr. Dave.
I think we'll have. I don't know when he's going to be back, but I think Connor will be back here in a few weeks, hopefully. Depending on his class schedule for next semester. He is coming back though. He says he's coming back. So
Yeah.
we'll get Connor back in here. He's he had a rough weekend. He spotted for me Saturday night, so
Oh, he did?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did he tell you had the driver behind you?
No, well, not Saturday night, because he fell out the race Friday night when that happened.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
Oh, but anyway, cool. All right, guys. Well, we sure appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, Jason, I always appreciate you hanging out with us and coming on and talking some dirt racing. One of these days, we'll actually get back, won't hold you up the whole time and get back to actual dirt with the dirt with Racing Jason there.
Oh, God.
He just does the whole show
I
with us now.
I missed my logo. I can tell you, I missed my logo.
I know.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. I have to throw it on there every once in a while.
It's all good. All right. No problem, man. No problem, man. I'm glad I love you, Dave. I'm glad you had me on. Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you, man. It is it's a ton of fun. All right, guys. We appreciate all y'all. Make sure to head out to whatever track you can get to this weekend. Yes, sir.
Oh, tomorrow night, Ripping the Lip X. Don't forget.
That is right. Ripping the Lip next week. Oh, I got something to speaking of real fast before we get off. I told you my idea was going to get shot down by everybody really quick.
What idea?
About how to get rid of this droop rule. Mandate a length or limit a length on the left rear shock. What did I tell you? I told you they would shoot that down.
Yeah, they did. But it still makes
gave
good.
a reason why.
What's the reason? I think it'll work.
It will work.
Yeah, why wouldn't it work?
It will.
But nobody really remembered. But they didn't go in detail either, though. They didn't go in detail.
No.
They did not go in detail on why it wouldn't work. They just said, "Oh, it ain't gonna work." All right, well, tell me why it ain't gonna work.
Exactly.
But nobody want to go in detail.
Because it won't work for them because it's gonna mess up their setup.
Oh well, yeah, true.
That is exactly why.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I'm telling you, it will work. It will work. It will solve the whole thing.
Yep. Promise. All right. But anyway, like I said, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody listening out there. And y'all go check out Ripping the Lip tomorrow night on X. And we will catch y'all next week. Have a good one.
Have a good week, Dave.
Alrighty, everybody left hanging out here on the live stream. We appreciate y'all, as always. Anyway, appreciate Cody Kelly jumping on with us today, too, and everybody else, as always. That was a good time from him, all that good stuff. But anyway... All right, guys. Well, we appreciate y'all, and we'll be talking with y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.